I need to clear my name because my ex-girlfriend is accusing me of molesting my own daughter. Supposedly, I'm being accused of having my daughter perform oral sex on me and performing it on her. There's no way that a 2-year-old would say such graphic things and stuff to that nature that I was accused of. When I first heard this accusation, I was furious. I told her to go to the police first, you know, that way she have a police report to take to the hospital. I also told her that maybe we should put her in therapy if it did happen. That way a therapist can get out of her who did it, when it was done, and what all really happened. Jesenia did nothing. The accusations came out when she was 2. We hear now my daughter's about to turn 5 in November. She coaches my daughter to say these things so she can get sympathy for herself. She makes these allegations every time I leave her or we break up. I think she does it out of spite because when we're together, not only can I watch my daughter or be alone with my daughter, I also watches her twins. And if she really felt that I did those things or that I'm being accused of, no woman in their right state of mind would leave somebody with not only their child, but the kids that she has by somebody else. Even after she made these allegations against me, we still had a sexual relationship. She still tried to be with me. To be accused of those accusations, like anything can happen. People can take it and go the wrong way. You know, it can stop you from getting jobs. You know, you can't be seen in certain places. You know, you can also end up in jail. My daughter's being affected because right now she's like confused. And like I can see when she's being coached to say these things, how it hurts her to say these things about me. Because my daughter loves me. Jesenia needs to know what she's doing is wrong and that she can't be doing stuff like this because not only does it affect me, it also affects my daughter. I'm here to clear my name. That way I won't have to go through it and my daughter won't have to go through it. And right now while she's young, the truth can come out and she can't be led down a different path when she gets older and look at me differently.
When did this start?
It started when she was 2. She started telling me that I asked her to demonstrate. She showed me. Then I asked my family member for advice. I didn't get no type of support.
Nobody's supporting you?
Nobody. I haven't had support. I've been on my own. I've been taking care of my child by myself. I do everything from the muscle.
And you have how many children?
I have 3.
You have 3, a set of twins and
yes.
The little girl. And is Malving her father?
Yes.
He is her biological father. She said that he...
Yes.
And at that point, did you call the police or?
No, and I was wrong.
Why didn't you call the police?
Because he was being as though I have no support or anything. He was my support. He was my everything. And being as though I didn't think that he even did such...
Were you guys married or?
No, I didn't even think that he even did such thing. But I'm a mother first. Wow. So of course I believe my daughter. So why didn't I take her to the hospital or anything? I was jumping from house to house. I was scared that my baby was going to be taken away from me. And I promised myself that as soon as I get myself situated and into my own apartment, that I was going to go ahead and move forward with it to find out what happened.
But at the very least, you got to take her to the hospital because she could have suffered an injury.
I didn't know.
Well, that's why you take her to the hospital. Watching on the tape, he brings up a lot of points where you go, not calling, not taking your daughter to the hospital, not calling the police. And then he says that even after these accusations, you continued to have a sexual relationship with him.
I didn't.
You didn't?
At first, I didn't. I pushed him away completely. I wouldn't even allow him to see his daughter.
Right.
And then I said, you know what? It happened to me. And I rejected that person completely.
You were a victim of sexual abuse.
Yes. And I completely rejected that person. I said, okay, so if she didn't do this, let's go off of her reactions. If you did this and if she rejects you, then I know you did something.
Right.
She didn't reject him.
She didn't reject him?
No, she wanted to go with him.
She wanted, so
that's what made me confused.
Then started having a sexual relationship with him.
Right.
Okay. Then the other point he makes, if you really believed he might have did this, now he's watching your 2 other kids too? He's babysitting them?
He assured me that he didn't do it.
Is it possible because of your past that your judgment is being clouded?
No.
I'm going to do this. No, because
if I was coaching her to do this. Like, come on, for real?
You are a liar.
For real?
You are a liar.
Am I a liar when...
You're coaching
No.
When is the last time your daughter said something happened?
Like, in June.
Okay. So June, your daughter told you in June that Melvin had done something sexually to her.
Yes.
When was the last time you had sex with Melvin?
Last time I had sex with Melvin was a couple of months back.
A couple months back. So like August?
No.
July?
Like 2 months.
July?
Saturday.
For real? I had sex with you Saturday?
Now let me talk.
I had sex... Wow, you're a liar.
Okay.
Let me talk.
Okay.
That's another reason what makes me believe that you molested my child, because you constantly lying.
Take her off. Why do you think that she's making this up?
I think she's making it up because I think she's one of those parents who try to live through their kids. So I think because it was done to her or whatever, and nothing was done, that now she's trying to, you know, live through my daughter with the situation.
Right. And how often do you see your daughter?
Pretty much like off and on, if I'm with her.
With who? Her?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're with her, then you get to see your daughter.
Oh, when I'm with her, then I could be a father.
But when you're not with her, then...
Then I have to like sneak and see my daughter, catch her outside playing.
When your daughter's around you, how does she act?
Oh, my daughter loves me.
So your daughter loves you?
Yes, my daughter loves me.
All right.
She'll take punishment and everything just to spend time with me.
Do you love Jesenia?
Yeah.
You do? Well, I mean, you had a child with her. There must have been something at some point, right? How come you're not together?
The lies.
The lies.
And that's on both ends.
On both ends. You made some mistakes?
I cheat, she cheat. You know, we catch each other every now and then. It depends on who catch you first.
I'm scared that my kids are going to be taken away from me. Scared. Terrified. So that's another reason why I didn't know what to do.
Well, Melvin came here and he took a lie detector test, and we asked him, did you ever sexually molest your daughter? He answered no, and results for his lie detector test is inconclusive.
What?
That means we couldn't get a result. Doesn't mean he's guilty, doesn't mean he's not guilty. All right, Jesenia, you came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked you, are you fabricating a story that Melvin molested your daughter? You answered no. Are you coaching your daughter to say that Melvin molested her? You answered no. Did your daughter tell you that Melvin sexually molested her? You said yes. Are you making up this story to punish Melvin for leaving you? And you said no. The results came back the same to each one of those questions, and the results came back, Jesenia, that you did not tell the truth.
How did I tell the truth? What answers?
On all of them.
On all of them?
All of them.
Oh, wait.
I swear.
We got conclusive.
Shake my hand. I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
Thanks for
I
coming
love your
on the
show,
show.
man.
Thank you.
You're a great guy, man.
That's false. That's false.
For all 4 questions, you failed. And
How did I fail for all 4
okay.
when this is what my daughter's been telling me? I know y'all dumbass bitches. Because of I was.
because I feel guilty that I falsely accused someone. I think you're bitter at Melvin. I think you're very hurt by Melvin. And I think you're taking it out on Melvin by using your child in a very bad way.
I'm not using my child.
You are using your child.
I'm not using my
child. And you're
child.
using your child in a way that could be very destructive for her. This story stinks.
My family member was even there when she told me this.
We're going to offer her some help. Because without some help for her, the children are going to suffer. So hopefully she takes it. maybe we'll stay in touch with them and we can update this story at some time in the future.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's gonna watch this and say, you know what, she was brave enough to do that, I can do that too.